Greetings and salutations, it's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot. We back with Divine Masculine Situation. Stay tuned, definitely got Divine Feminine Situation coming up soon, and probably going to have Twin Flames and Separation, and I figured I'd get it out early, just piggybacking off the Twin Flames and Union reunion and recognition video. If you ain't seen it, please check it out, because there's definitely some fire. Now, shuffle one more time and get with the business. I'll pull this out. So I'm getting my website back together, the one I had initially. Got to tweak it out a little bit so I can kind of get bookings. I see people like basically booking online better than anything nowadays, so I'm going to tweak that out for you. Astrology is still coming. Like I say, I'm just still trying to get the second channel situated, and I got to find the account to my other one. I already got a YouTube page. I got to find the information, the account to it. Once I do that, then I'm going to launch my astrology on that page with a new name. Be looking out for that. I'm going to have it on my community page and be sharing it all on my social media. So, like I said, definitely going to do tarot astrology. I just want to separate it from this LLE.Ascension. I just want to keep divine videos on this channel because it's a shitload of them. And I don't want to overstack it. That's why I ain't been doing it too much to begin with. But at any rate, enough talking. If you want to book for now, until I get the process done, just send me an email. You know what I mean? dsterling13@yahoo.com. It's in my information section. Fuck with your boy. Tangy, hit me up when you see this. Let's just do a live reading, G. I can't do no email shit. Every time I try to do it, it's been interrupted and some goofy shit. And I've been lazy. A few other things. Let's do it live. It's been a minute. See what's up with you. See y'all online. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy. Hey, hit me up. I'm gonna hit you up anyway when I get done doing these readings. And Esther, I still got you. Pam, hit me up too. Let's get with it. Cap, hit me up too. I should read the other Cap. 501s. Outside conflict. Kicking this reading on and off. Divine Masculine Situation. First and foremost, it's fairly important, not very, but we got outside conflicts, other people's shit, other people's business, other people's woes, other people's trials and tribulations, other people's hurt, pain, and shit. You know, it's like outside of what the fuck you got going on. Why would you involve yourself in this? Either A, you like drama, it's like the energy of, I don't know, dating a crazy bitch, because at least it keeps you on your toes and you don't like routine. But she's crazy. She could, like, I don't know, stab you in your lung or some shit, and then be at the hospital smiling at the doctor trying to figure out what the fuck wrong with you. You feel me? Like, you get what you asked for. This is, I don't know, like I say, it's dope dealers selling shit on your block. They chose to make your block their place of enterprise. They ate a couple out there. It's like, I don't know, you know, you can fuck with it if you want to, try to be a hero. You can leave it alone if you like, but I mean, it's ways to handle in this situation. This is kind of like directly stepping yourself into an outside conflict, because that's all this is an outside conflict. Low level shit. 7 of Wands is inner conflict, a higher realm of this, and inner conflict is more important than outside conflict, because there's too much inner conflict you got going on to even be trying to focus on somebody else's. 7 of Wands. And like I say, like most of the world is karmic. All they do is 2 of Wands. That's the vibe. Like I say, everybody do that. Roaches, rats, all that. Like birds, bees, all that. Like what they do is just do what they gotta do to survive. Right? What's that? 7 of Wands out here. Say this is 7 of Wands, right? We got 2 up here. So they just take their 2 of Wands that they got, that's doing what they got to do to survive, and they take these 5 of Wands right here, and they just litter that shit in the world. They don't handle their business. These are actions. This is actions, behavior, shit you're currently doing, shit you've done, not shit you ain't did, like, not shit you finna do because, like, you ain't did it. You know what I mean? These are Wands. And this is life after union, reunion, and recognition, too. Life after bliss. The day after your honeymoon. But going back to outside conflict, like I say, the world is littered with outside conflicts. It's the reason why that outside conflict was sitting there. That's because someone chose to not deal with their inner conflict, thus going backwards. You're stepping into a backward situation. You trying to move forward. Fairly important. Clarifying that, we got the Four of Pentacles. This is holding on too tight to some shit or being scared to let something go. Obviously, whatever this outside conflict is, I don't know, it got your attention, got your ass stuck at the Four of Pentacles phase. The Five of Pentacles is the dark night of the soul. It's just going without something. This is letting go of something. And whatever that something is you let go, you're going to Five of Pentacles, go without it. You're just stuck here, looking at an outside situation, not trying to move forward. Bottom line, we got the Queen of Wands. This is the Divine Feminine energy. Your Divine Feminine. Trinity over here. Clarifying Trinity, we got the Knight of Cups. This is the Romeo and Juliet card. But you don't need to be Romeo, because like I say, Romeo was a J juvenile. That's why he died. That's why that romance story was a tragedy. What Romeo and Juliet should have did was turn into Rome and Jules. Lived to be, I don't know, in they motherfucking 80s. Still gracing each other with each other's presence and shit. Romancing each other, loving each other. That's a happy story. Loving until the end. Not in your juvenile stage in life, crashing and burning. When it comes to the Divine Feminine Masculine, you've seen just how juvenile you can be emotionally with her. When it comes to your Divine, you can be a she can be he, you know how I be walking. Geeks. When it comes to your Divine Feminine, okay, Divine Masculine, you got a shitload of love for her. More smoke. You got a shitload of love and emotions and feelings for your Divine Feminine. And clarifying that it's the King of Cups. Which is a more evolved way of feeling about your Divine Feminine. Told you, it's all about reflections, tools and shit. Love the fuck out your Divine Feminine. But you also don't really give a fuck about your Divine Feminine. Not saying he really doesn't give a fuck about you. Your Divine Masculine do give a fuck about you. But what is the King of Cups? That's the 1950s, 1960s dad. Tough love. Archie Bunker. Uncle Phil. You know what I'm saying? Hard ass dads. Al Bundy. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers who really ain't concerned about your feelings or how you feeling or what you going through emotionally, because in reality they going through it just as worse as you are, right? They just got the King of Cups energy. They just know what's important and what ain't. They're focusing on what's important. Not saying you're not important, Divine Feminine. Look at all this emotion that's derived from you and coming towards you. You know what I mean? It's all his. It's just when it comes to actions and shit, feminine. Since you in this John Blaze energy, I told you, Divine Feminine, when you in uniform, when the Divine Masculine is in the King of Wands energy out in my readings, and when the Queen of Wands is in a Divine raw form, it's just like a superhero with a uniform on. So like Clark Kent turned into Superman, Bruce Wayne turned into Batman. You know what I'm saying? The fire guy from Fantastic Four blazing and turning into the fire guy, whatever the fuck his name is, you know what I'm saying? You in full form. And like I say, usually when the Divine Feminine is in full form, you have a tendency to burn your twin. Now this is where we dive deep into this shit. See all this emotion? This is divine emotion. These is knights, queens, kings, and things. This is divine feelings. Feelings usually divines feel. We're talking about the Divine Masculine. This is your reading, right? Okay, like I said, Divine Feminine sees all this shit. How you were when she first met you, how you are now. Okay? What's going on here? You going from the Knight of Cups to the King of Cups. That's what you're supposed to do. For those divine, this is bottom line. This is very important too. For the Divine Feminines who know what they're getting into and why they're in this twin flame journey, and this whole psychic journey, man. Y'all know what y'all in this for. Okay? If you don't, I'm telling you, if you're just winging it, if you're just out here, you know what I mean? You're just going with the flow, just down for whatever, you're gonna get lost. You're gonna get caught up and then get sucked into some shit. This is a motherfucking battleground, man. You're gonna have to know how to survive. And not just how to survive to a wand, you're gonna have to evolve through your wands. You gotta be elite. Cannot be out here in the wilderness, okay, without knowing how to not only survive but conquer the wilderness. Okay? It's another story. Let me get back to this message. It's the reason why your masters have been tough on your ass. Let's just hope, divine feminines, you're figuring out in the process of when your divine masculines figuring this shit out too. The masculine loves you, Knight of Cups. He hates you, King of Cups. Not hate, because that's a strong word, but it's what I can figure out right now. They love you and they hate you. But the opposite of love ain't hate, it's fear. And you fear what you don't know. Divine masculines, you be getting your divine feminine fucked up a lot. Okay? And the more you get to understand your divine feminine, you seeing how you kind of fucked up emotionally when it came to your feminine. Like at the end of the day, bottom line, this teeter-totter shit you got with your feminine, until you blend this shit, until you bring harmony within your damn self, okay? Emotionally, this is emotions. All emotions and feelings are just indicators on your mental direction. You feeling really some type of way about your divine feminine. And it's like two different directions. But it ain't really two different directions because you're going in one direction. So you're going the right way. Your divine masculine is going up in regards to you. It's just like I said, the higher you go up, the less people that's there. And that's your debacle. Kicking this thing on off. First thing in your energy, divine masculine, and your mystery madness, we got God, King of Swords. This is divine intervention, judgment, a tower moment. You know, is God really stepping from the heavens to really intervene for you? Yeah, God can do shit for you. You're that special. Everybody has the same treatment. You know, God is omnipresent. He's everywhere. He's home, but he's here. God, son. Put some more smoke on why God is here. I know why God is here. But God's here to shake things up a little bit in your life, divine masculine. Usually when God's around, it's also a God smack too. I forgot to say it. This is a God smack card. This is when God smacks sense into you. God ain't never smacked sense into you, then you have no idea what I'm talking about. In my Canadian voice, the fuck I'm talking about. God beats my ass sometimes, you know? And usually when he slaps me, it's like a domino effect afterwards. Like I say, it's it's a tower moment. It's judgment. It's like God come in and just, and from his smack, it's like a domino effect. Some guy hit me, I boom, go through some shit, fucked up. Then more shit, more shit, more shit, more shit. And it's like the timing of it. That's what fucks me up with my trials and tribulations. It be the timing. Timing be a bitch. That shit be sucking. Cause half the shit half the shit I've been in couldn't even happen if it was timing. The shit would happen, I don't know, 2 minutes earlier or 2 minutes later or some shit, or just bad timing. God has a way, just like love, of having bad timing. And put more smoke on this King of Swords, which is God. We got the Fool card. This is being in a whole new world like Aladdin, or being in a whole new world like Aladdin. This is being unaware of something, or this is like a hobo. What's a hobo? It's a bum on the move. I mean, you lost in the world, you're pretty much a bum. But if you're a bum on the move, you're a motherfucking hobo. An evolved version of a hobo. I mean, of a bum. And this is, we don't like bums. Hobos are more interesting. You know what I mean? And it's surviving longer. So it's a big unknown attached to God. Stuff I be asking God all the time, but the stuff I don't get answers back when I say shit like, why? Like, why, God? Ain't like God gonna be like, hey, bruh, I told you 3, 4, 5 times, woo, 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 woo. And it's like, yeah, you right. You know what I'm saying? And then I carry on my business like me and God just had a face-to-face conversation. That happens sometimes. I ain't gonna stunt. That's happened before. Don't happen that often. God, it's whoever God is to you. Like I said, God will always be unknown. So no matter how raw of a interpretation I have to my mental capability, you know what I mean? Or even somebody from a whole nother region of the world who's 3 times as smart as me, even their interpretation on what this is, God, it's always going to be unknown. Some motherfucker said the Boondocks is like you got unknown knowns, known unknowns, and then you got unknown unknowns. Unknown is God. We can never decipher what God is. We can never figure it out. It's like your kid trying to figure out how you move, mommy or parent. I ever had kids, I'm telling you, I don't know why the fuck I thought I was slick with my moms. You know what I'm saying? No. Like my kid trying to pull one up on me. I did everything. I know my mom did everything. And probably made it did everything before mom. So it's one of them processes, you know what I'm saying? When God moves, you just move with God. When judgment and jurisdiction come down from the man up high, don't fight it. Don't fight it. God do shit for your good. It might not be to your liking, but it'll be to your good. Moving on. Personally, coming in a situation, divine masculine, you got the Nine of Pentacles. This is being in a position to bless somebody or be in a position to be blessed your damn self. Let's put some more smoke on that. Be in a position to bless somebody or be in a position, I don't know, to be blessed your damn self. So, we got this Three of Pentacles here again. Last time we seen this bridge, this was you building with your divine feminine, right? Alright, this is you, show divine feminine, who's out here. Right? And y'all gonna have to do some shit. See this pentacle? See this pentacle? These are crucial pentacles. They're all like cornerstones. You get to the 3 to get to the 9, basically to get to the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is a master manifester. That's being able to create anything you want. And how you create things, you manifest them. What's the manifestation card in my deck? The 10 of Pentacles. Right? 3 of Pentacles is just building a bridge to get to the situation where you can manifest things, 10 of Pentacles. But even at the 10 of Pentacles, you're still going to have to, Knight of Pentacles, groom yourself. It's a grooming card on my deck. Why? To be a boss. Queen of Pentacles, Khalees card. You know what I mean? It ain't just about being a worker, be a boss. But what's the boss? It ain't shit to the owner. But you got to be a boss before you get to an owner. You got to crawl before you walk. King of Pentacles, that's the owner. Why? Because that's the person that can manifest whatever the fuck they want. They hire bosses. They manifest bosses. It's all process stages, right? The only reason you're going from a 9 of Pentacles to a 3 of Pentacles is once again to go back to the bridge. Last time you built the bridge was with your divine feminine. Let's put some final smoke on here. It better not be red. Real ones. Yo, purpose. What I'm talking about. Evolution. Like I said, it's just going from a bum to a hobo. You know, 3s are all about evolution. You need other people for 3s. This is you and another person doing some shit. Who put you on this? Your divine feminine. You looking for purpose out here? You looking for the next step? Past just surviving and existing and shit? Go holler at your divine feminine. That's what the fuck she here for. You could be a she could be a he. You know how I be rocking. Right? Gotta get to your purpose. How do you get to your purpose? You gotta build that bridge with your divine feminine. You and your divine feminine gotta do shit. 9 of Pentacles. You in a position to really finally step on the right path, the path you've been seeking. You know, finally, what are wands? They are actions, behavior, things you're currently doing or things you've done, not things you finna do because you ain't did it yet. Actions. Your mystery madness in regards to the feminine energy, your feminine role. Got the 9 of Wands. This is the wounded warrior. This is the final straw. Given the fact that God looking at this final straw, the way it's positioned is like this. God's looking at that. Last straw. You know? Put some more smoke on this last straw because it look like, yeah, here you are, King of Wands, divine masculine. You're here in divine form. Your feminine here in divine form, right? It's gonna be a last straw here. What you doing, masculine? You gonna build a bridge with your divine feminine. Now, the way this feeling, look at my hand. Feels like feels like you trying to run some excuses on God. Like, it's two things. The direction you going with this is the direction you don't want to go. Like I say, it goes back to the bottom line. Your divine masculine love you, but he don't want to. For some, not all. I'll say in my case too. The divine masculine don't really want to fuck with you. He don't really want to go down this path. Because he know where this path leads. What's the next step after this third wand? 4 wands. That's Zion. That's where you be at. God. So God be at. This whole being united or reunited or recognizing your twin. All that happens in Zion. Right? You in your feelings to the maximum. You're mastering your feelings when it comes to your divine feminine. But like I say, you taking baby steps when it comes to the building with your divine feminine and stepping into your purpose. This shit you do all the time. Once again, I'm gonna say this and move on. Divine feminine, you in charge of the head and shoulders. Like I say, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Head, that's swords, thoughts, directions, decisions, ideology, mentality, things of that sort. Shoulders, that's your heart, cups. All cups are is feelings and emotions. What are feelings and emotions? It's just indicators on what the fuck mental direction you going in. Divine feminine, you are the master of the head and shoulders. It's like an invisible mirror. Divine masculine, you are the king of wands. Where's that king? Where you at, player? Where you at, player? Oh, you hiding from me now, B? Gee, where did the divine masculine go? There you go. Hi, boy. So what the fuck you doing? Look, you're the king of actions, right? King of wands. Okay. Knees and toes. Knees. These are wands that you're the king of. This is doing shit. Behavior. Right? Shit you've done or shit you're doing. Not shit you're gonna do because you ain't did it yet. Actions. You're the king of actions because you're always doing shit. Since you're always doing shit, you always manifesting shit. That's what you're the king of too. Manifestations. What's a pinnacle? It's a person, place, or a motherfucking thing. Something you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. And if you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear, you can take it away from somebody. Or it can be taken away from you. You're the king of pentacles and wands. Most importantly, wands, because without wands, you can't manifest shit. But it all starts here. I find it highly strange that in the midst of this 9 of wands, which is the wounded warrior, the last straw, it's just like you can't take anymore. It's like you have nowhere to go. It's like you feel like giving up. But it ain't really giving up because these is actions. This is surrendering. Because the next step after the 9 of wands is the 10 of wands. That's putting a passion into something or something you was passionate about coming to an end. Not a permanent end, but a temporary end. These two things can't occupy the same space. You had a 9 of pentacles on your way to a 10 of pentacles. What's the 10 of pentacles? That's manifestation. That's two people coming together like butt cheeks. You, your divine feminine, doing shit to get to the 10 of pentacles, which is you and your divine feminine coming together like butt cheeks. Moving on. You personally, in regards to the feminine energy, you got the Knight of Wands. This is moving fast and fiercely in your divine direction. This is doing actions you're supposed to do. And this is in the future, doing actions you're supposed to do. You're supposed to communicate, divine masculine, doing actions you're supposed to do. Final card in your message, 10 of Wands. What is that? Putting a passionate end to something you was fucking passionate about. I think God is here to make sure this shit go through. Make sure you don't puss out on this one, and it's a temporary ending. That's the sad part about it. This is just the energy of your mama told you You couldn't head to no party. It's a fucking party. This ain't the last party on earth. Fuck. You just can't go to this one. Temporary. It ain't like I put you on punishment, Ten of Swords, which is out here, Divine Masculine. It ain't like you got put on punishment to where you can never attend a party ever till you get the fuck out your mama house. You're on your job right now. Don't fight it. Just move along. Don't fight it. Just move along. Let's put some more smoke on why you're on your job. You got the Five of Pentacles. You moving fast and fiercely on your divine direction. And what's in your direction? Five of Pentacles. That's the dark night of the soul. That's going without whatever the fuck this Four of Pentacles is in the overall energy. Whatever it is outside conflict. Something you need to let go of. And you will. But like I say, God is making sure you do it. On this path, you're going to have to let something go that you were fucking passionate about. Sucks ass, but hey, obedience is better than sacrifice. Because guess what? Put more smoke on that, you got the Ten of Cups. That's happiness. That's emotional contentment. Going without this shit is going to make you so much happier, so much emotionally fulfilled. You're going to feel so much better. Look where you going. This is going moving fast and fiercely towards your divine direction. You headed towards happiness. But you mad that you going without something. It's a person, place, or a thing. Something you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. If you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear, it can't get taken away from you. As far as your energy right now, Divine Masculine, and your Mystery Madness, we got the Ten of Swords. This is death or a permanent ending. Death or permanent ending? Let's put some more smoke on this. Ace of Wands. Well, you're going to get aware of a death. Or you're going to put something to a permanent end due to some awareness that you had. Whatever this awareness to, I'm guessing it's got a lot to do with God here, with this Fool card, clarifying God, you know. And this is the first thing that happened in your reading. Like I say, this is a God smack. This is a tower moment. Okay, this is judgment. This is the first shit that happened in your reading. You just, all this other energy I've read past God, it's just your reaction from the God smack. God definitely making moves happen. And like I say, it might not be towards your liking, but it's going to be what's best for you. You're going to get awareness on a death that just happened. Hopefully nobody too close. Death happens. And it ain't just death. It could be, like I said, your car died. Your AC break. Thermostat broke. Tree fall on your fucking house. Your cable gets knocked out and you gotta wait, I don't know, 2-3 days until these motherfuckers come out and fix your shit. You lose a ring, your wedding ring. You lose your class ring. You lose your favorite shirt. Your lucky crystal. That can be a Ten of Swords too. You know, whatever it is, you just found out it's gone. Or you're gonna get aware it's gone. And yeah, whatever this is going to be part of your harvest. What's your harvest? The shoes on your feet. Eight of Pentacles is a harvest. That's shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed to sleep on, your house, car, job, Two of Wands, purpose, Three of Wands, Four of Wands, your twin flame union, reunion, and recognition. God is a part of that. Children, jewelry, crystals, whatever shit that, like I say, you lost something. Something is gone, and it's part of your house. Like you're gonna lose something very dear to you, whether it's a person, place, or a thing. Because it's a pentacle, most likely, because this is the 3D. This is Earth. It's a temporary space and time. Man, like we live in Zion. You personally, Divine Masculine, you're going to be in the Five of Cups. This is the Akon Mr. Lonely card. This is the Mario Wayne's and I Don't Want to Know video. This is Wayne Wonder No Letting Go. You're going to feel very alone. And if you're already alone, you're going to feel very lonely. And if you're already lonely, you're going to feel very lost or abandoned. It's like losing your best friend. More smoke. Devil card. I'll pick another card. Seven of Pentacles. A fucking warning. You personally, Divine Masculine. Shit. Devil been, you know what I mean? Like I said, FYI, in my day. Like when they come out and you fucking with it, like don't. Devil gonna be pissing you the fuck off. I'm telling you. It's like a kid that want to play the game when you playing it. Can I play? Can I play? Can I play? It's like, nah, I just got on it. Can I play? Can I play? Motherfucker, you gonna play when I'm done? Can I play? Can I play? Sit the fuck. Ma, come get this nigga. You know what I mean? Just annoying the way the devil try to come out in any moment. Divine Masculine. This loss. It's gonna be very close to home. And usually when you get like this, you have a tendency to fuck with the devil hard. What's the devil card? It's addictions. Past behavior. You used to be an addict, you ain't an addict no more. This is you being an addict again. Or alcoholic. Or prostitute. Or stripper. Past behavior. Ain't nothing wrong with being a stripper. But it's past behavior. Shit you ain't doing no more. Selling drugs. This says you fucking with the same people you used to do all that devil shit with. Everything I just named. Them people, you know what I mean, who was doing that shit with you. This is like your junkie friend who you was doing drugs with when you was a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? They still on the shit. You ain't on it no more. They tempting you to come back, giving their reasoning and shit. It's a warning. When you get like this, you have a tendency to self-destruct. God's watching this shit too. You know what I mean? The reason why it's 3 red cards is because it's a warning. This is you personally. This devil gonna try to get in your mind, because that's the only way the devil can get in, through your motherfucking mind. Through this lonely shit, the shit how you feeling. Once again, your emotions on 10. Your emotions are on 10. You already emotionally keeping it 100 with yourself when it comes to your divine feminine. You already lost in the sauce. Like, this is the emotion of, like I say, you love a person so much it hurts. You don't want to, it's like being with a person you don't want to be with. It's some man shit. I'm going to do it. We go through it. It's like, man, I don't even fuck with her like that, man. But I really like her, man. Why? Why do I like her? Why her? She ain't the one for me. We ain't even a good type. She don't even like this and that about me. And, you know, you end up talking about her all day. It's like loving basketball. You know? It's weird because I actually went to school with Kyle Pratt. When she was shooting Dr. Doolittle. So by the time she did loving basketball and shit, you know, it was that transformation. When I seen Kyle Pratt, she looked just like, she was not nerdy, but she didn't have that flair that she had post loving basketball. We the same age. I'm from Marina Del Rey, middle school and shit. I should say this. When this devil come around, and try to, like I said, it's what I go through. For example, just got with some cheeks I've been trying to get with for a minute. Just solidify the cheeks. I'm a Leo. I just want to leave that lasting impression with you. So when I'm knocking your shit out the park, I'm beating that shit out the motherfucking frame. Going to the max with your motherfucking ass. Gotta have you, you know what I'm saying? Gotta have you coming back. I want you to savor the flavor of shit. You know what I'm saying? By the time I roll up back again, you're gonna want more. And I'm glad I left that impression on you, let you know that I ain't fucking playing with you. Because I fuck with you like that. Everybody don't get the biz. I hope you ain't getting the biz from every motherfucking body. But it's like a chick that I really fuck with the long way. And I've been waiting to try to get with. Then I get with her. And then I get it. And then I got it. Right? Then I gotta leave. 2-3 days go by, she don't call. I get in my feels. I'm a divine feminine energy too. Bitch, where you at? I get all my, I'm a Leo too. So I go from like 0 to 10. My emotion flip. I go from like cool as hell Monday, Thursday on. Alright, that's how you feel? Alright, cool. Shit, I don't fuck with you anyway. I guess I'm dodging a bullet. I say all that shit. Send. I'm Leo. I fuck myself up every time, especially with my twin. Just putting too much feelings on fucking text. Shit, I could say, you know what I'm saying, to her face when I see her, but it's like, is she a female too? And I'm a nigga, so I'm acting really like a bitch right now, which I don't like acting like a bitch, but I can act like a bitch sometimes. Feminine energy, Joe. Okay? It's me just texting how I feel a little too much and sending that shit without thinking. You know, and when I do that, what I do, this card that came out, Seven of Pentacles, that's reread. I'll readjust my attitude. Sorry, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even mean to jump on you like that. You know what I'm saying? Damn, nigga, you just went through 2, 3 different emotions at one time. It's bitch, because I love you, that's why. Goddamn, like, fuck, I've been trying to get with you. Shit, can you get with a nigga? Oh, you don't want to date niggas. That's what it is. You want to be by yourself? Then I start acting like a bitch again. If I really like you, like if I'm pussy whipped, if I'm caught up on your ass, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be just, it ain't even aggressive, just bitchy. This the same energy I'm talking about. Talking bolt is what your masculine on right now. Nigga acting like a bitch. Not bitch like he bogus or a punk or a pussy or less than himself. Bitch like females, nigga. Cranky. Needing, like real shit, y'all need security. Assurance. A lot. I don't date, never dated in my motherfucking life, but I cake. I get that phone time to chicks. Because I know if I was your husband or your fiance, I'm going to have to cake you. We call it caking in the Midwest where I'm from. Chi-town all day, Wild Hunters. We call it caking. Caking is just, what's a cake? When you baking a cake, that shit take an hour or so. You got to watch the cake. Can't let the cake burn. So for an hour or so, you doing something. And I'm caking. Hey, baby, how your day doing? You good? My masculine do it all the fucking time. My masculine be caking his ass off. Boy, that nigga be, hey, baby, you good? Like, you need some shit? This nigga be caking. I cake, but I don't cake like that, nigga. But it's caking. Caking is necessary in a relationship. That's why I don't like niggas to be like, oh, man, she talk too much, man. She be all emotional and shit, man. She woo. Nigga, see a woman, what you thought? Like, nigga, I'm a feminine energy. I'll be in my fields. But sometimes I'm saying I'll be too much in my fields for feminine. That's why I gotta fuck with divine masculine women. I mean, I don't have to, but I prefer divine masculine women. Like I said, my twin sister is a divine masculine. My mother is a divine masculine. They're very feminine. Like the way they look, carry themselves and shit. You know? But inside, yeah. It's the way they move. It's more dominant, more bout it. Bout it, way I like it. You know what I'm saying? So at least a chick can tolerate that. It's all about checks and balances. You know, usually strong women be having weak ass niggas. I'm not weak. I just can be a bitch sometimes. Emotionally and talking and shit, not physically at all and shit. You know, it's just like me finding something that can cancel out my shit. So at the end of the day, I'm saying all this shit to say this. If I'm asking when that devil shit creep up, move around from it. Remove yourself from this person. Tell this person to step the fuck away from your face, to back up from you, give you 6 feet. Whoever this person is, it ain't no good for you. It's a place you hanging at. So I don't know, equivalent of you doing Uber and I don't know, your swag so tight, you just fucking a lot. It's like every time you go out on Uber, you catch something to smash and you smash it. Call them Smash Bros. You get a lot of head doing Uber and shit. Like chicks is digging you and shit. Whatever it is, could be the cop, whatever the fuck it is, you getting a lot of neck from Uber. It's like shit. You know, you had to stop it. Cause you know how you can be. It's like you got a girl or some shit or wife or whatever. And it's just like you get raped for the 3rd time. And it's like, you know what? I'm cool. Let me just stop this shit. And it's like, yo, babe, when Squeeze start talking to you, you ain't online or, you know what I'm saying? You can't holler at chicks like you used to. So it's like, fuck it, I'm gonna just Uber. You ain't really Ubering for the bread. You Ubering for the experiences. And I'm gonna say this shit too. I used to work for a rideshare company. It's a lot of weirdos that drive Uber. And they ain't just making money. Like real shit, they ain't got shit to do. They really trying to see what the fuck they can get into. Literally into. Told you, 70% of the world are karmics. Which means 70% of these Uber drivers are karmic. These are my numbers, you know. Yeah, motives. It's all about motives and shit. Watch everybody, because everybody's motives ain't the same as yours. Moving on, finishing this up. Divine Masculine, subconsciously, in your mystery madness, going to the future, you're going to have to communicate, buddy. You know, it seems like you're talking, but you're talking to God about your divine feminine, or you're talking in your sleep because there's so much shit bottled in that you ain't really said awake. It's like you got a lot to say, and you also feel a lot, but you're distracted. What are you distracted by? Probably this devil, but what are you distracted by? It is swords, the self-imposed prison. Devil come out, self-imposed prison come out. Like the devil come out with the shackles. Lock your ass up. Asia Smith. You know what I mean? Real shit. Final card is the Ten of Wands, so I'm going to just add this to the final message. Real shit. Ten of Wands, this is your final message. This is you personally. You're going to have to put a passionate end to something. This is ended real quick, real fast, and in a hurry. And have some action about it. Let's go back to this devil. Since it's here, want to get some attention and shit. Let's put it out here. Like I said, the devil was out here. I ain't gonna say the devil real. I mean, he can't be to you. But if you entertain how real the devil is, you're kind of gonna get where the masculine's at right now. Just kind of distracted, going totally away from the direction you need to go. You know, Satan is not welcome in Zion. So if you're talking about the devil, if you're doing devilish shit, you're doing it in the world. Thus, you're doing it in the world. Thus, you're in the world. Like I said, you were the karmic set. It's kind of like when crack hit in the motherfucking 80s. You got motherfuckers coming from Wall Street. God damn it, in they $200-300 fucking business suits smoking crack. You know what I'm talking about? With the motherfucking other junkies from all colors sitting in the Enterprise beaming up. Crack brought, like I say, weed is universal. I smoke, and it's part of this energy too, because it's of the world. Even though I know for a fact weed came from the heavens, but till we get further proof on that, we'll just say it just came here. It's just here for us, and we can't overindulge in anything. But you know, weed is universal. Weed brings people together. I've met a lot of good friends through weed. Random people, whether I'm at a fucking White Sox game or a fucking, concert or some shit. Doobies connect people in ways you can't explain. It's universal. You cannot speak the same language of another person, but you have some weed, joint, and do this shit. They speak the same language, right? Crack. Huh. They never did that shit, but it was born 1987. What's that? Year after that shit popped out? A couple years after it popped out? It's like crack came out, man. It brought a lot of people together. It's good that you got a, Wall Street businessman sit here smoked out next to the niggas. He ain't even scared. Because this nigga want to smoke so bad, he don't even give a fuck about his environment. He probably prepared and do this. I'm saying, you know what I mean? $200-300 suit, laying on a pissy ass mattress, whether you smoking crack or shooting dope. You putting yourself on the same level as these motherfuckers. They do this. Obviously, you do it too. But as you see, it don't matter if you broke or got money. The devil, he just take all that want to take him. You take, you know what I mean? That one ain't got no qualms on taking any fucking body. So it might seem like the devil be showing more love than God half the time. It's just the way y'all look at shit. This is a negative ass energy. It's shit you don't want to be in. And if you personally take time out your day, 5 of Wands, going back to the overall energy, to deal with the devil, because when you deal with the devil, it's also a 5 of Wands. The devil's an outside conflict. Something you don't have to involve yourself in. You willingly fuck with the devil. You personally fuck with the devil. You fuck with the devil by choice. This nigga does not hop on you like a motherfucking ninja and get you a boop, and then you under his motherfucking spell of influence and shit. Fuck no, it don't work like that. Never did, never will. Real shit. It's all by choice. Involuntary. You did this shit yourself. You know what you do when you fuck with the devil. Choice is yours. You know what you need to put a passion into the divine masculine. And in the midst of you going through this shit, your divine feminine watching you. In the midst of you going through all this shit, God watching you. In the midst of all this shit, here you are. What you gonna do? That's the message. Hope I could be a good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Deuces.